What if I tell you that your mind reflect your action and our action reflect our life? So if you're not contented with your life and you want to improve your life, then here are the lessons and mindsets that I hope I have learned earlier, enable for me to change my life, change myself, and become more disciplined, better version of myself each day. Hello everyone, welcome back to my first episode in my channel. I am Ashley and I'm a Filipino. So here we're going to talk in the language Taglish. Chapter 1. The first lesson that I hope someone have taught me before is to start with your mindset. We have taught when we were just a kid, starting from our parents, starting from the people, the strangers. We are hearing a lot of thoughts coming from people. But it is very important for us na ayusin natin yung mindset natin. Start reading books, start consuming content na makakatulong for us to elevate our mindset. Kasi the more that we put knowledge to our mind, naniniwala ako, and it is also based on studies, na kung ano yung kinukonsume mo each day, kung ano yung ini-scroll mo dyan sa phone mo, and kung ano yung naririnig mo sa mga tao sa paligid mo, it influence how you think. Always remember, our mindset dictates our action. So it's very important. It is very important to be clear and be personal, to take charge kung ano yung mga pinapasok natin sa utak natin. And also, be intentional with what we put in our brain. Be intentional. Take action. Dapat lahat ng mga pinuput natin sa utak natin, we are aware of what it is. Number 2, not everything is personal. When someone doesn't like you, when someone doesn't talk to you, or simply kapag yung isang tao hindi ka tinuring ng maganda. When someone judge you, it's not personal. It's not about you, and it is always about them. Their message, their reflection, their jealousy is a reflection of them, not of you. Remember, a lot of distractions are spreading. It's normal. It's normal there are a lot of distraction. But it is also very important that you know where to pay your attention to. If you know that those messages, those critics won't make you evolve or not meant no good to you, di naman maganda yung meaning niya, wala namang ambag sa buhay mo, you must ignore that. It is normal. Normal lang na may masasabi yung mga tao sa paligid mo. It's normal na hindi ka nila maintindihan. And it's normal that some people will ask, bakit mo nga ba ginagawa ang isang bagay? It's normal that sometimes they will judge you. But it is very important to ignore that. It's very important to not let those judgments stop you. Because the most successful people we know, and I know, they don't let judgment stop them. Once you let your judgment, your fear to stop you, you will never succeed and you will never be successful. Why? Lahat naman tayo makakaranas ng judgment eh. Lahat naman tayo makakaranas na hindi paniwalaan. Lahat tayo makakaranas na masaktan. But, yung mga nagsasucceed, yung mga nananalo sa mundo or sa buhay natin, they are the one who stay. They are the one who fought despite the battles, despite the fear, and despite the judgment. And that's how you win. By continuing despite those struggles with the people around you. Number 3 is be. Be okay with the discrimination and being judged. Be comfortable about it. Be comfortable. The more you put yourself in the situation wherein a lot of people doesn't like you, a lot of people doesn't want you, and a lot of people hate you, the more that you pay attention to that, the more that you just feel comfortable about that, the more that you will succeed. Why? Kasi, once na wala ka ng pakialam, normal na lang sa'yo na ginajudge ka ng mga tao sa paligid mo, the thing that will happen is that you will keep on evolving. Gagawa ka na ng mga bagay na out of your link, out of your boundary. Gagawa ka na ng mga bagay na nakakatakot, na posibleng magkamali ka, but will make you successful. And that is your gift. To be comfortable with being judged. To be comfortable to sit in a room wherein no one knows you and people hate you or you think they hate you. But you still continue to evolve and you still continue to learn. Number 4, plan, plan, plan. We want a lot of things, but it's hard na i-achieve sila. Bakit? Parang hirap-hirap kasi nilang i-achieve. Gusto ko nito, gusto ko nito, gusto ko nito. But paano ko nga ba sila i-achieve? You have to plan kung paano mo ba ma-achieve ang mga bagay na gusto mo. And when planning, be realistic. It is better to start small than never starting. Again, it is better to start more or small than never starting. Because if you let your fear of not succeeding to stop you, you will never succeed. So plan what you want to achieve, plan how you will achieve them, and start small as long as you're starting. The more you start, the more you take step, the more you're getting closer. And that's better than never doing something to achieve your dream. And number 5 is to take care of every areas of your life. We often think that in able for us to be successful, we only need to pay attention with our career, with our goals, and with our job, for example. But it is also very important to pay attention with every areas of your life because the areas of your life is clearly reflect your life, the whole picture of your life. The whole picture of your life, if you are happy, if you are successful. All of it is dictated and made by the areas of your life. So ano nga ba itong mga areas ng buhay natin na dapat nating bigyan ng pansin? Number 1, yung mindset natin. Paano tayo mag-isip? Paano natin kinakausap yung sarili natin? Gina-judge pa natin yung sarili natin? And higit sa lahat kung ano yung pinapasok nating information dito at kung ano yung ginagawa natin each day to make ourselves become better. Number 2 is yung ginagawa natin tada araw. To have a schedule. Number 3, our health. Always put on your schedule something that will make you better. To look good. Because the way how we present ourselves, that's how people respect you. Totoo to. Yung mga tao na nag-aayos, yung mga tao na pinipresent nila yung sarili nila in a way of in a respectful way, a lot of people respect them. Totoo to. Like, try mong magbihes in a way na nakapambahay ka lang, pumunta ka sa Watson. People think that you're a thief or they don't care about you. But once you look good, people respect you more. And once you take care on how you look, that's how you create more opportunity. The fourth area is to take care of your friends. Take care of the people you surround yourself with. Be cautious. Hindi lahat ng nakakausap mo, hindi lahat ng mga taong nakikipag-joke ka is your friend. Not everyone is your friend. And you should have a high standard with your friends, even with your family or the people you surround yourself with. The people you surround yourself with dictate who you will become. Maski sabihin mo pang you set boundary and you will never be like them, kaibigan mo lang sila ba't hindi ka ganon? The more you surround yourself with them, the more your mindset will shape and the more your mindset will change. So it's very important to find real friend. Friend that is aligned with your goals, aligned with your value and the way you think. Okay? Hindi importante kung ano yung estado nila sa buhay. Ang importante is kung paano ba sila mag-isip, paano sila gumawa ng desisyon, and paano nila hinahandle yung buhay nila. That dictate if your friend are better friends. They are not bad influence, they are good influence. They motivate you to become better, and they influence you to dream more and to become the person you want to be. Number 6 is to create a list of the person that you want to be. Create a list of the person that you want to be. Okay? What does she eat? Ano yung ginagawa niya each day? Ano yung mindset niya? And create a vision board. Slowly become her. Become him. As long as you are evolving each day, slower and slower man yan, slowly man, mabagal man, as long as you're becoming the person that you want to be, that's better. You know what? Coming back from 2 years ago, I can't even speak like this in front of a camera because I am so tired. Tired? Tired of expectation and scared of judgment. And I am not this capable. But look at me now. As long as you're doing something to improve yourself, one day you will become the person that you want to be. And this is not a hope. This is not a prediction. This is true. Totoo to. And 7, you must take care of your resources, of your money. Even if you were just a child, young, teen, teenager, 20s, or whatsoever age you are right now, it is very important to start as early as possible. Start now. Take care of your money. Start earning. Don't just rely on your parents. Don't just rely on your job. Always ask for more. And not because you never felt contented, but it is very important for you to take care of your resources, to not just survive. Hindi sapat na you have money to survive each day, you have money to survive each month. Hindi sapat na yung sinahod mo ngayon, sapat lang for each month and then wala na, tapos na, hintay mo na naman. No. Kailangan lagi kang may backing, kailangan lagi kang may emergency fund, and kailangan lagi kang may money na for your future. For your future. And it's very important for you to count your money in a way that it will elevate you, and it is very intentional. It is very important that your money, you take care of it in an intentional way. Like, for example, if you have 150 pesos each day for your savings, it's very important that 50 of it is for your happiness each month, wherein you could buy whatever you want for your happiness. 50 of it is for your needs, and another 50 for your savings. That's how you count your money. And if you have additional needed or additional things na kailangan mong paggastusan, you must also put that on track. Take care where your money is spending, kung saan mo nasa-spend yung money mo. Because once na naalagaan mo yan, once na alam mo yung mga ginagawa mo sa money mo, you will start to make right decision on that. Kasi hindi naman yan about sa gaano kalaki yung kinikita mo. Hindi rin yan about sa kung gaano ka kasipag. Hindi ka yayaman dahil sa malaki ang kinikita mo at kung gaano ka kasipag. Yayaman ka at magiging successful ka base sa mga desisyon at kung paano mo minamanage ang resources at pera mo. And number 8, you create your life. No one's gonna save you. Sabi ka ni Wizard Liz, walang magsisave sa'yo. Not your parents, not your mom, not your siblings, not your partner. No one will save you. Sure enough, some people will help you, some people will love you, some people will stay with you. But at the end of the day, kung ano ang kakalabasan ng buhay mo, ikaw ang gagawa niyan. You were the one who mag-work para sa sarili mo. Kaya kung ngayon pa lang, pinapabayaan mo yung sarili mo or you don't work for your dreams, paano ka magiging successful? Huwag kang maniwala sa swerte that one day you will be successful, one day ganito. No. It is important and it is okay to have faith with God, but show Him that you are capable and show the universe that you're doing something to improve your life. Kasi hindi totoo ang swerte. You have to do something to achieve your dreams. Enable for you to become the person you want, and enable for you to achieve that. Number 9, if I'm not mistaken with the number. That's already a lot. But number 9 is to always, always take care of anyone's opinions or perspective na naririnig mo. Kasi mga kapitbahay nyo, pamilya mo, kaibigan mo, even stranger, even yung books, even dito sa social media, marami kang perspective, marami kang ideas, marami kang thoughts na maririnig about sa kung ano ba yung dapat mong gawin, how will you going to improve your life, ano yung dapat mong i-take risk, ano yung hindi. Hindi lahat ng naririnig mo ay dapat mong gawin. Hindi lahat ng naririnig mo ay dapat mong paniwalaan. Before mo paniwalaan ang isang opinyon ng isang tao, think first. Itong tao na to, bago ko siya pakinggan, meron ba siyang credibility? Mag-i-improve ba yung buhay ko pag pinakinggan ko siya? Or baka lalo lang lumala ang sitwasyon? And of course, before you listen to the person, think first. Think first. Bakit niya nga ba ito sinasabi? It is to make your life better or because may masama siyang intention? And lastly, number 10. Number 10 is that be cautious with what you say to other people, what you share. Hindi lahat dapat mong i-share. Hindi porket ka mag-anak mo yan, hindi porket close mo yan, is dapat mo nang i-share yung buhay mo. You don't have to share your plans, your thinking, your thoughts, or whatever it is to anyone. Kailangan kapag mag-share ka sa isang tao, isipin mo muna, itong tao na 'to mapagkakatiwalaan ba 'to sa sinasabi ko? Pangalawa, ito bang shine-share ko ay hindi ako matatakot kapag shinare niya din 'to sa iba? Pangatlo, private ba 'tong shine-share ko? Be careful who you share your information with, and be careful kung ano yung shine-share mo. And the most important part na dapat mong pinapahalagahan, or the most important part for you to be thoughtful, or to be thoughtful kung ano ba yung sinishare mo, is your plans, your career, your dreams. Never share your plans, your dreams, and whatever you do to anyone. Even if you're close with that person, even if that person loves you. Never share it with someone who will not support you. Before ka mag-start, never tell anyone your plans. Because once you tell someone your plans, posibleng ma-judge ka nila. Posibleng hindi mo pa nagagawa, nasabi na nila sa iba. Posibleng hindi mo pa nagagawa, nasabi na nilang, what if hindi mo kaya? Pero kasi kailangan mo pa tong gawin, kailangan mo pa tong gawin. Marami ng negative message bago mo pa masimulan. That is why it is very important to take care of your mouth, to take care of what you say to others. Kasi whatever we say to other people, they collect that ideas and they can do whatever they wanted on that information. And in order for you to protect yourself, to protect your dreams, to protect your soul, to protect your mind, to protect everything about your life, is to take care sa kung ano yung sinishare mo sa ibang tao and kung kanino mo lamang siya sinishare. It is better to have a private life and to have a small circle na mapagkakatiwalaan mo rather than magkaroon ka ng mga tao na tataidurin ka lang at hihilain ka lang pababa instead of pushing you towards your better self, towards your better good, and for you to become the person you want to be. So, if you really want to become your best self, it takes a lot of maturity and it takes a lot of knowledge and information na kailangan nyo pang matutunan and kailangan pa nating matutunan. And I am willing to be with you guys to learn of the information na kailangan natin for us not only to be successful, to be mature, but also to be happy in our life, to be fulfilled, and to have the life na gusto nating lahat. Kasi iba't iba naman tayo ng pangarap eh. Iba't iba naman tayo ng gusto. But there's only one thing na gustong sabihin before I end this, is that do something to achieve that. Never stop. Kasi gaano man kahirap, gaano man kagulo, never stop. Kasi once na huminto ka, yung pangarap mo, pangarap na lang, hindi mo na matutupad. So, goodbye everyone. I hope you learned something new today and I hope that you will follow me because there would be more episode like this. More information that will not only make you become your better self, but also will share knowledge about life to become more mature and to become the best, better self of you.